Warning: the following show features foul language and crappy opinions said either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, the Riff Report and the producers must insist that no one attempt to repeat any vocabulary or shoot any malort featured on the show.
Welcome to the Riff Report After Hours, where we get a little dimmer, we get a little drunker, stink it, sink it. On house made malort. Shit. Never gets any better.
Tasty.
We get a little goofy for you guys here on After Hours. It's not all news, it's not all releases. We just talk about shit. Today it's my week. And in recognition of the fact that I'm going to ska the lot this weekend, up in Grand Rapids at the intersection, outdoors, sun's out, guns out. We're talking about some ska music. Now, I'm making this really specific, and there's 7 bands playing at this show. We're gonna go ahead and do a little thing called Riff Draft that we've done in the past. I thought that was my best thumbnail ever, by the way. I love that one. And we're gonna go on another side. So the last time we did Riff Draft, we curated the perfect road trip playlist. We're going to a show. We got a few hours. We're driving to Chicago. What songs do we want to listen to? This time, putting ourselves in the mindset of a showgoer. We've driven there. We've already listened to the Riff Draft Ultimate Road Trip playlist. But we still got a little time. We're trying to prepare ourselves for Ska the Lot. So for the 7 bands that are playing, we're only going to pick a couple because of the amount of bands. This is going to give each of us 14 songs, so you're going to get 28 great, kind of great, and I'll explain why in a second, songs to get us excited, start skanking our way to freedom. I apologize to everyone that I did not put on my suspenders this time around because I'm lazy. So let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and start us off. The first band we've got to talk about is this California band called Sullen, I think is how you pronounce it. He's not as prevalent. I have found that he's got 4,000 subscribers. That's like 3,900 more subscribers than we have. But that don't mean shit. Cause he's all right, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a guy who takes a lot of bands' songs and makes covers of them. But he's got that like California kind of pop sound that he puts into ska music, and like I don't know if I like it. We'll see. We'll see how he does live, But I'm trying to think professionally and objectively. So, the 2 songs I would like to see out of this guy is his Boss Tones cover, The Impression That I Get. And then there was a song that seems to be pretty popular, so I'm just going to pick that one. Raise a Glass. That's got a nice little third wave kind of sound to it, with a little extra like punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then I just love the Boss Tones. So, hey, any rendition of their songs, I'm down for, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be the Boss Tones, but I'll get what I can
Yeah.
get. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Yeah, I went the same. I went similar route as you. I also picked The Impression That I Get. Mainly because I just really not a big fan of this band. So to take a song that was written by a band that I do like and then just cover it, I'll take that. But yeah, I listened to there's 13 songs on his title. That is it.
Okay.
13 songs.
Yeah.
So
right.
I didn't have a lot to choose from. And the one that I liked, I think the most, was a track called "The Fighter," which has got
Okay.
like a little it's got like a little groovy like R&B kind of
Uh-huh.
like almost like a disco-y like kind of
Okay.
vibe.
Right.
Um, it it was fine. I mean, all in all, I would probably just stay at the bar for this set, but that's just me.
Right. Exactly. Now, I will say, in my own defense, I'm gonna try and find. I think I'm gonna ask a couple of the night people to come in earlier for me so I can leave at 3, get into Grand Rapids around 4, go get some dinner, chill for a little bit because the doors open at 3, show starts at 4. If I can get there at about 5, I can probably miss out on these first 2 bands that we're talking about. So I kind of feel like we're just talking about these bands for some content and some
Yeah.
time. But if I miss out on Sullen and the next band, I'm not going to be heartbroken. If I miss, I'm honestly anybody else, I will hate myself for
Yeah.
that. So for right now,
Yep.
we're just bringing some awareness to these bands. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
hell yeah, I'm glad. What don't you like about Song? Like, let me get, because I don't hate him, but I feel like your
Yeah.
emotions are a little bit more aggravated. You know what I mean? What's wrong with Solon, dude?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just kind of like it's not really sky. Um, I don't know. It probably doesn't help that when I look at the picture of the band, I see a bunch of old people.
Right.
It really just gives me like old people music vibes. Like I could see some like people in their 50s and 60s like drinking a light beer and just like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. I remember this song
Yeah.
30 years ago. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
They're just
Yeah, I'm watching the video right now to the impression that I get, and it's just a bunch
they
of
made a music video for
old
that.
folks. They did, yeah. And I will say the chick
That was
playing the fucking
unnecessary.
what is that, like a tenor sax or something? There's 2
Yeah, I'll
chicks
take your word
playing the
for it.
saxophone. They're kind of hot. I'm gonna be real. But everyone else is definitely above the age of 50, and they're a bunch of old guys who are like, yeah, dude, I remember these songs when they first came out. Like, I like ska, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm happy for those guys, but that's about it. You know what I mean?
Well, now that you said that,
Oh shit. Yeah, you have to
the
watch it,
hor-
dude. It's
I was
it's
gonna
not
say,
bad, but it's pretty bad. All right, drummer
yeah.
looks a little bit younger, so he's bringing some energy.
Now that you said that the horn players were hot, I got to check it out.
Yeah, oh, for sure. For sure.
So yeah, they're kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, this main guy, he's a cool guy, dude.
See his backwards hat, fucking he's got those shades
Yeah.
on, bro. Yeah.
He's got a hell of a tan, dude. He
Exactly,
spends a
right.
lot of time at the tanning salon.
Exactly. Yeah, he ain't out running. He's not on the beaches or whatever. He's just fucking exactly. He's at the tanks. He's like, "Oh, dude, look at me." Right.
Honestly, it's probably a spray tan.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. But
Yeah,
you got
I
to
don't
give
know.
credit where
I
credit's
think
due. For a guy I'm not gonna say a guy his age, but like, that's cool that they went and all got together and fucking, I guess, played a cool song. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
about,
it's in
yeah,
they didn't really stray too far off the path with this cover.
no.
So
Well, they didn't, but they also kind of did. They changed up some of the necessarily the vocals, but how he does the
Yeah.
vocals and try to make it his own. And it's just
Yeah.
like, dog, no, just do what they did. That's what was so cool.
Yeah, they made it good to begin with. You're making
Exactly.
it suck.
Oh, and they got what the fuck is his name? Dickie? Hold on. I just saw it's at the end. I'm gonna look up.
Dickie.
Yeah, the vocalist from the Boss Tones.
Oh, nice.
Dickie Barrett.
No, I shut
yeah.
it off already.
Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, he showed up right at the end, and he was watching the video, and then Sullen was like, "How'd you like it?" And Dickie was like, "Not bad." And he's out in the middle of a desert, like looking for something. I don't know. So they at least paid homage and fucking brought him in. So that's cool. All right, cool. That's enough talking about Sullen. I'm already bored.
Yeah.
All right, next band we got up is The Boy Detective. I haven't heard of these guys either. I mean, they're openers, so they don't have as much awareness and prevalence. But I will say I did like these guys a lot better than Sullen.
Agreed.
Now they've got way less subscribers here on YouTube. I'm looking at 336. 337 with me in that list. They've got a few albums out. We're going back to 2021 for their first release, Band from the Bathtub, leading up to last year's release, Disco Lunch.
I got one more than that on title.
Okay.
From 2019, we got an album called Dorcas Malorcas.
What? That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh,
name.
I've got I've got the it's an EP. I've got that under the EPs. So, yeah, a tip of the fedora, my lady. That's so cringe. I'm gonna go ahead and forget about that and get into the two songs that I chose. So I was talking about this right before we recorded, and kind of why we would pick songs, whatever. This band was the reason why I mentioned maybe you pick the song for their names. And that's pretty much exactly what I did for this first song I'm about to list. The song is called...
you took it from me. I know you did.
American Farts.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh,
nice.
Shit. All right. Yeah, American Farts. I don't know if they're going to say that. This is American Farts, and then they get into it. It's got a good sound. Don't get me wrong. I don't have any of the lyrics. It's from their most recent album, Disco Lunch. But it's got kind of like a hardcore ska feel. Like the vocals are a little grittier. Like, it's a little bit faster. We got some crossover going on. But with the horns, it's a solid fucking release. So, I would love to hear that.
I like this.
We'll
track.
see if I recognize it. Second song that I chose was I Did Get Scabies Once, so I guess that's pretty punk.
Nice. Oh yeah.
And kind of the same deal. That's what I like about this band is for a ska band, they kind of lean more into the punk side of ska. And the horns don't get as much prevalence, and that's fine to me. I like, horn sections. I mean, it's ska music, you need that. But it, like I said, it's like pop punk, they get onto the other side of ska. But this one came from Band from the Bathtub. The one kind of part I liked about it was, I want to say, where was it? About 1:30-ish into the song, they get some Dickie Barrett Boss Tones vocals, Dropkick Murphys, that more fucking heavier shit, you know what I mean? And I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. So, yeah, I love that song. So if I can see both of those, I'll be a happy camper. If I make it to the show at that time, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, those are some pretty good tracks, to be honest with you. And I'm happy that you brought those up because that just gave me a little bit more knowledge on this band that I'm not very knowledgeable about.
Right.
Um, while we're talking about funny names, I didn't pick this song, but I just noticed this while scrolling through the song. Some Jakar Noir wearing Dexter with a boner is that's pretty good.
Okay. Right.
But no, I went with it's not about the horniness, it's about the loneliness.
All right. Hell yeah. That's awesome. And that's the
Which
one I'm assuming
is
you thought I stole.
it is the one that I thought you stole.
Hell yeah. Right.
It references my favorite ska joke, which is how do you tell the difference between punk and ska?
How horny they are?
Yeah, ska's hornier.
Right, exactly. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
But yeah, it was a good song. Got a good bass line to it.
Right.
The vocals are like right on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I like how subtle and professional the horns are. Like it's not over the
Yeah.
top.
It's not in your
It's
fucking face,
classy.
you know what I mean? Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
It
classy
accentuates,
horn.
but it doesn't overtake. You know, that's
Yeah.
exactly. That's why I've been liking them so much.
Yeah.
Having listened to them so
My
much. Hell yeah.
second
Yeah, it's a
song
good track.
that I chose because I love with ska, I love that ska doesn't take itself seriously.
Right.
They just like to have fun. And that fun comes in the form of covers from time to time. And
Yeah.
this was an awesome cover, and that is Jumpin', originally by Destiny's Child.
Okay.
This was hilarious, but just fun and not serious at all. The way that ska should be.
Right. Hell yeah. Hair done and your nails done too. Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's so good.
Yeah. I'm surprised I missed this one, honestly. When I was looking through, I was kind of looking through their albums or whatever, but yeah, this one's really good. Where was this on Punk Goes Ska? You know what I mean? Or Pop Goes Ska, dude.
Yeah,
Come
right.
on. Wasting our times. All right, well, next time we do fucking cover Coward, bro, this one's showing up. I will also have to say, I was telling you about this earlier. We missed a solid fucking cover. So we'll have to save it for the next one. But Social Distortion's Ring of Fire cover.
Oh yeah.
Just
No,
gotta say.
we left a lot of good covers on the board. Don't worry, we'll come back.
That's fine. We'll come back to it, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully we all forget about that until we make that list and we're like, oh shit, yeah, let's bring that one up and talk about it. We'll give it some time for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder who Pixie G is.
I have no idea.
I don't even. Oh, there we go. She's got a profile on YouTube. I don't know if it's the same.
But no videos.
I don't see any videos. Anything artist wise. I'll have to do a little more research. But she was featured in some vocals on that, so hell yeah. Like I said, I'd be a little more excited and a little more sad if I missed out on Boy Detective compared to Sullen when I get to the show. So we'll have to see how that goes. But let's go ahead and move along. Next band we got is Catch 22, a solid fucking band. I don't listen to them a whole lot, but they do show up on my playlist, and there's two songs I would absolutely love to see. One of them is their most popular song.
You son of a bitch.
On YouTube. Let's see. It's played about three times more than their second most popular song. This song is Keys Be Nights from the album Keys Be Nights. This This is the perfect ska song, dude. When you talk about, hey, you got a mozzarella stick in your fucking fries. You know what I mean? Or you got an onion ring in your fry box. You got an extra mozzarella stick, and you're fucking 15 years old. This is the fucking song that plays in your head. You know what I mean? You're out there, you're grilling, you're chilling, you're having a great time. Like, you just kind of sit there and see all your friends hanging out, sunglasses on, you're wearing some board shorts. Like, this is the song that plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the group chants in it.
Yep.
You know, it's fun, it's lighthearted. You know, it just really brings you back. I don't know, just it brings you back to just good times, no matter what. Like I will never be upset listening to this song. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So hell yeah. The next song kind of connects to that one. This song is called Party Song. Let me pop this one back on. Where the fuck did you go? I almost picked the song American Pie, because that's kind of a dope cover of that song. Adds a little more energy to it, but hey, you know what I mean? I'm always down for a party song, you know, and this one really correlates to that, you know? I don't know, it's a good song. It's a good ska song for sure. Little less energy compared to Keys Be Nights, a little bit slower, you know.
Yeah.
I love the album cover for this one, Permanent Revolution. It just looks really cool. It looks classy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you stole one of mine with Keys Be Nights because, of course, it's a classic.
It's the song.
Catch.
Right.
Yeah, it's a classic Catch-22 song.
Yeah.
But that's fine because I came with backups. How about that?
There you go. Hell yeah.
My first song, I chose 9mm and a 3-piece suit.
Hell yeah.
Off of Keys Be Nights. This one's fucking awesome. It's like right off the bat, it's like fast and in your face. Right. The whole thing is fast, but starts off in your face and then it lightens up and it gets all happy and cheery, like you're ready to fucking skank it up. And yeah, the horns are good. It's the horns aren't quite as good as Keys Be Nights. That little like that shit's fucking fire. But this song is more on the punk side, and that's what I'm here for.
Exactly. That's a good song, honestly. This is their third most played song here on YouTube. From what I can see out of all of them. It's got a similar vibe, but it's got, like you said, more of that punkier kind of thing. You know what I mean? Vibe to it. So picked a good song, dude. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, all fucking week, dude, we're gonna be skanking our way to prepare me. All right, we're doing some training. We're gonna have a training montage done all week until Saturday. So gotta keep me on my toes.
Oh yeah. Step number one: forget everything you learned about hardcore two-stepping.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. Don't worry. I can't forget how to skank. All right. That's a part of me. All right. It took me a while to learn how to fucking hardcore two-step, so I think I can easily transition back. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So nice.
Well, my second track, it's funny. I did write down American Pie. That was my fourth choice.
Oh shit! Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, my third choice, which will be my replacement for Keys Be Nights, is What Goes Around Comes Around from their album Alone in a Crowd.
Hell yeah.
This one, solid horns, dude.
Right.
It's fast paced. It's happy. It's upbeat. It's perfect ska.
Yeah, I'm listening to the horns right now. About 40 seconds in, dude. He just gets through his vocals and then, dude, it's such a bop, bro. This is a solid
Yup.
song. I just can't stop cheesing, like listening to all this ska music. Like I'm just so happy. You know what I mean? And this is a great song to continue that going. You know?
Hell yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, I need to. These guys pop on my playlist, but I just need to sit down and just have more Catch 22 time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Just talk about them all day. Next up, we've got the band Five Iron Frenzy. This is one of the bands that I haven't really gotten into. They seem to be a little more prevalent in the ska scene. But I can't say I recognize any of their songs really. So maybe they popped in and I just can't recognize any, but I kind of went a little blind into this. I went through and tried to listen to a lot of their top songs. But two of them really stuck out. I've got one from the 1997 album, our newest album ever. That aged really well, huh? I love the Weird Scientist album art on there and the weird fucking dogs in the back. I don't know. It brings me back to a time where things were like hand painted, and whatever. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I mean? But I chose the song "Oh Canada" from that album. It's got some funny fucking lyrics. The one thing I really enjoyed about the song was how it kind of reminds me of They Might Be Giants. Like, if you think ska doesn't take themselves seriously, They Might Be Giants definitely don't. And they were able to encapsulate the goofiness and the freeform lyrical content of They Might Be Giants with some horns and some fucking third wave reggae guitar and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's awesome. You know? And the fact, I don't know, I think I heard the Royal Mounties line, where Royal Mounties can arrest me. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
What's going on? But it's a pretty cool fucking song, so I had to pick that one. My second song is called, where is that? Cool Enough for You. Let me get back to where I was at. There we go. This is from their album Up Beats and Beat Downs, their first full length. So it was released independently in 96 before receiving a national release in 97. But this one was like, oh fuck, I just had like a phrase in my mind, but I can't think of what it was. But it starts off with the horns. You know, we've talked about reggaeton in the past, and I think this one really like showcased that. You know,
Yeah.
just a cool fucking song. So I had to pick that one.
Yeah, I agree. I'm skimming through this song right now, and this was a good choice.
Right. Thank you.
Let's
see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of avoid when I was flipping through these songs. I kind of avoided the songs off that album because the cover looks like a 1960s,
Like a-
1970s
right.
sitcom. So I just avoided it. But yeah, this is a good track.
Yeah, I love the line in the chorus. It's the end line of the chorus. We'll never care because we're never cool enough for you. It's fine. We don't care. That's fine. And I love that mindset. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's like us on the Riff board. We don't give a fuck. But we are cool enough for you. Or we're cool enough for everybody. So.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So. All right. What did you discover of Five Iron Frenzy?
All right. So this band, like you, I was not familiar with. And I also did not recognize any of their songs. So I was going in blind.
Yeah.
I tried to scroll through as many songs as I possibly could. You are a son of a bitch because you stole one of my songs. I chose "Oh Canada."
Hell yeah.
I thought it was a really funny song considering that
Right.
these guys are from Denver, Colorado.
Exactly. Right. I was like, oh, perfect.
And and
awesome.
yeah, it was really funny. I dug it. The other song I chose, yet another cover. I chose "It's Not Unusual," originally by Tom Jones.
Hell yeah.
Um,
It's not
and
unusual. Right.
this this version was pretty funny, as like the original, which I think is very funny. I like to play this song on internet jukeboxes at dive bars way too many times in a row.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
It's really funny.
Hell yeah.
The original, not this version, but this version
Right.
was pretty good.
Exactly. The cover for this, all the hype that money can buy, give me some Flint Tropics vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that.
So awesome.
Hell yeah.
I did pick a replacement. Was going to be on my list originally, and I scrapped it for "Oh Canada."
Okay.
So I guess I'll take the fucking Snickle Fritz here, Tyler.
Sorry.
I'm throwing
it's
up.
my week, all right? Okay, it's my party, and I'll cry if I want to, all right?
That's fair. That's fair.
Hell yeah.
I went with a funny title that ended up being a good song, and that is "Battle Dancing Unicorns with Glitter."
Hell yeah. I had a feeling that would have been a backup for you.
Yeah, the name gravitated me to it, and then I liked the song too. The lyrics are pretty funny. It opens up with "Shut your face, high school jerks."
Right.
Which is pretty cool. You get some laser beams. You get a cyborg pimp from the future.
Right.
And I'm going deaf for Sheezy. That's a pretty killer line.
Right.
Yeah, pretty good song.
Hell yeah. Sick. Hopefully, yeah, we'll get a little slowdown part, you know. It's I don't know, they're what, number 4 possibly on the list. We'll see how they arrange the bill, but yeah, it's still gonna be definitely daytime by then. I can only imagine it'll start getting darker by the last couple bands, you know. So but this would seem like the perfect, like it's getting darker out and they need to like slow things down a little bit. Like they played a good half of their set. Throw this in there real quick so we can slow down a little bit and then hype it back up for the last couple songs. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting from this. So hell yeah. Plus the name, dude. Sick. Nice. Good tracks for sure. All right, so we got through that one. Okay, this is honestly the band I'm most excited to see and to talk about. They're number 5 on our list, but number 1 in my heart. We've got the Suicide Machines. This is a band I fell in love with from Tony Hawk's Underground 1. And the song I'm about to list right now is the song I listen to. High Anxiety.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. It's just awesome. It's got it's got that nostalgic factor for me. You know, if I'm trying to find a band, I don't know. I can always get into this song. It's got a good energy to it. You know, I want to start skanking. This is the song that goes through my head when I start 2-stepping, skanking, doing whatever. This is the song. It's a little bit shorter. Clocks in at about 2 minutes. This is from their album A Match and Some Gasoline. I also love the fact that these guys are from Detroit, so we got a little Michigan love. We are gonna have another band to talk about later that also hails from the great Mitten State, but these guys just fucking rule. I can't get enough. It's funny. There's this guy that I was talking to at the bar not this last weekend, but the weekend before. It was either Saturday or Sunday. I've seen him several times, and this man comes in with his wife every few months, and when I see him, I clock him immediately. He'll start walking by the bar and be like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Oh, dude, it's my Shore Lord guy." What was it? Terry and Keith. Terry's the wife, Keith is the husband. I think they're Harvest Hosters. But we had an awesome conversation about just old school bands. I was playing my pop punk playlist, and he's like, "Dude, every time I come in here, you're playing great music. You know, this blah blah blah, all this." And he's like, "And I love Shore Lord." I was like, "I love you, man. I mean that platonically, but I fucking love you." So he left with a flask this last time, because I finally had him available.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I just can't get enough of this song.
Thanks
so.
to him for that.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Fucking a couple of bottle rips. This is for you. Their couple name, Keith and Terry, is Teeth. That's how people remember them. So this is to you, Teeth. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Oh, bottle rips are the worst on this. Oh fuck! I got too excited. Oh. All right. My second song, The Suicide Machines, was a mix. I was trying to decide between the two. One was the cover, and the other one is not, as far as I know. But I chose the song "The Real You." Let's see the real you, y'all. Be real to yourself. This
Nice.
one comes from the 1996 album "Destruction by Definition." And honestly, I just loved, I love the sound, of course, but the lyrics were just like, they were kind of badass, you know what I mean? The chorus just comes in, "I want to see the real you," you know what I mean? That's it. It was cool, you know what I mean? Definitely check it out. And
Yeah.
also, one of the bridges, "Motherfucker, fucking bitch, hypocrite, ah." It was great.
Ah!
Ah.
That's
So,
awesome.
but it's a little bit faster. I just want to see him try and fucking sing this song live. You know what I mean? Not have takes and shit like
Yeah.
that. Just rip that shit out. You know what I mean? And I'm sure by this point in time, because we're 30 years later, I think he could do it for sure. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are both good tracks and definitely not predictable. That was good.
Hell yeah. What did you think I was gonna pick?
I like it. Well, I'll tell you when I explained my tracks, which I thought you were going to pick both of my tracks.
Okay.
My first track, I also went with a song that was featured on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1.
Oh shit.
And that is the song "A New Girl," their top song.
That's a good fucking song. I thought about it, but I was like, no, I can't.
It's classic, dude.
Is.
I couldn't not pick it. I did get a little confused when you brought up the Tony Hawk Underground thing.
Okay.
And I was like, oh no, he's picking it.
My song.
And then I had to quick look it up. And mine was on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1.
Hell yeah.
So that was good. It's just a fucking classic Suicide Machine song, dude. Powerful, fast, in your face.
Exactly.
Perfect for skanking.
Yep.
They are definitely playing this song
on
sure. Saturday. Yeah. They would be silly not to.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what we're here for. Come on.
Yeah, right. Give me the goods.
Right.
They would also be silly to not play this next song that I picked, which is a cover. And that is "It's the End of the World as We Know It."
Exactly. Yep. That's the one I was fighting between.
I know.
Yeah. It's just so good.
It is.
Who was the original? Good. Was that an REM song?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the OG song came on my playlist the other day, and I'm like, it just doesn't hit the same. You know what I mean? I gotta listen to this version.
Yeah, this every time I hear this song, I think can only think of Tommy Boy.
Right.
I think of David Spade and
Yep.
fucking Chris Farley singing this shit in the car on the road trip.
Yep.
So good.
Right. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, you picked 2 solid tracks, dude. Hell yeah. Making good time.
It was
We're talking
easy.
about
You
some
left
great-
them like low
Exactly.
hanging
Just
fruit,
right
dude.
there for you, dude. You're welcome. All right, we
Yeah.
got a couple more bands to talk about. We're getting a little bit later in this set. We've skanked enough, we've drank enough, you know what I mean? We're getting a little tired, but it's ska, dude. We're gonna let it, refresh us. It's gonna be great. This is the band I was talking about though. Some more Michigan representation. We've got Mustard Plug up next. I know you've seen them live, I assume.
Yep.
At this point in time? Hell yeah.
Yep.
I
saw
haven't,
him at,
and it makes me sad.
Bells.
Hell yeah. And I've got several friends, acquaintances, people around in my circles that have seen them. I know that they played at the Livery just up the road quite a few times. And I'm waiting for the next time they fucking show, but I feel like they're just getting bigger and bigger and they're losing sight.
Yeah.
You know, where they started. So, whatever. Right. It's fine. I'm happy for them. But I've tried giving them some listens, and I just not because they're bad or anything, but I feel like every time I try and listen to these guys, I'm just not in a ska mood. So like I just haven't given them a good enough listen. But there's 2 songs that I have listened to. The one is one of their more popular songs. It's called Beer. Yeah. Oh yeah, had to.
Yep.
Maybe we should have talked about this beforehand and been like, "Bleh," but it's fine.
Nah, this is more fun this way.
Exactly. But yeah, how am I not gonna pick a song called Beer? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely popped on my playlist anytime I've given them a shot. I'll listen to this one. So, just awesome. The next song that I picked, I gotta find it. Oh shit. I just realized I should have done a little bit more of a look because there's a song that I'd like to pick instead, but you might have already picked it. For reasons that I think I know in my mind. Where the fuck did it go? Hold on.
I don't know.
It's a cover. Did you pick a cover?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Sick. Then I am going to go ahead and change what the fuck I picked because I love this song from the original. It is.
Oh, I know what you picked.
Yeah. You know exactly what it is. It's Roots Radical.
Yep.
It's the Rancid cover. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Mustard Plug picked the perfect band to cover. So, right there. If they don't play this, I'm storming the fucking stage. I'm like, you guys wasted your fucking time. You wasted my time. What the fuck? Yeah, I want to see them perform Roots Radical. I've seen Rancid perform this song. So if I could have a full circle moment, not only skank to Rancid's original playing of the song, but Mustard Plug's version, I could die happy. Right. I could die right there as soon as the last note hits, and I'll be fine. I will have lived a fulfilled life. So, yeah. Those are my 2 songs I want to see.
No, that's a good cover. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I chose Beer.
Hell yeah.
But couldn't have it. That's fine. That's why it's a draft.
Right.
I drafted second, so I'm fucked. My first track is Skank by Numbers.
Nice.
Man, mainly because the name is awesome.
Right.
But the song is good as well.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody knows Mr. Smiley. Everybody knows Beer.
Exactly.
Right. Skank by Numbers, not as popular.
Right.
So, yeah, this is a good track. I like it.
Hell yeah. Love this track.
My second song, I've been having to try and figure out while we figure this off, while we talk this out. So I've been listening to songs, trying to figure out what my next go-to is. I was gonna pick the song Suburban Homesick Blues because that's a good song.
Right.
But I decided I'm gonna take the song Miss Michigan.
Nice.
Mainly just because we're supporting.
Exactly, right.
But it is a pretty funny song. Yeah, he's just like crying about going out on dates and the girls not being cool, and at the end of the day he says, I think I'm better off just dating Miss Michigan.
Hell yeah. I gotta say, this album, Evildoers Beware, is a solid fucking album.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
It's awesome. Nice. Well, yeah, I got to give Mustard Plug more of a chance. You know what I mean? Just get into them more. So
Right.
I'm glad I'm finally getting the opportunity to see them. You know, because it's been a few years where I'm like, damn, dude, like, you know, they're usually around. They play at certain places, and it's never lined up, and it makes me sad. So, yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. I'm glad I'm getting this opportunity. So.
Thinking back on this, it's pretty crazy actually. You got 3 Michigan bands on this bill.
Yeah.
The Boy Detective, Suicide Machines, and
Right.
Mustard Plug.
Exactly.
All in Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you don't get that often, you know what I mean? Let's see. Where the fuck is the Boy Detective from?
I saw when I Googled them, it just said Michigan.
Okay.
Let's see.
Detective.
Let's see.
Southeastern.
It just says
Michigan.
southeastern
Exactly.
Michigan.
So
yeah.
Detroit area.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So Suicide Machines backyard.
Right. Nice. Sick. Alrighty, we've got the last band. We've got pretty much the penultimate, the Holy Grail, exactly. Great phrase to use for this. Goldfinger. You can't have ska without Goldfinger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this. I went so corporate for these guys. I picked probably 2 of their more popular songs. I gotta see where this one sits. The first one I chose.
I just really hope you didn't pick mine. I swear to God.
All right. Well, the first one I picked is not quite their most popular. It's their second most popular song. It's 99 Red Balloons. All right.
Nice.
Sick. Cool. I guess this was one of my mom's favorite tracks, but not by Goldfinger. It was by whoever the fuck originally, the German artist, whatever.
Yeah.
So when I hear this, I'm like, hey, Ma, me too. This is a good song. It's got a good vibe. But my second song, Spokesman.
God damn it.
All right. Don't want to be your spokesman.
That's my favorite Goldfinger song. You shut your mic off, bro.
I wasn't gonna thank you. I wasn't gonna pick Superman. That's the lowest hanging fruit out of the whole list.
Yeah. They're gonna play that 17 times and then go off stage.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. So I just couldn't do it. But yeah, there's a couple others, but I had to pick Spokesman. That's when I'm playing like a ska-centric playlist at work, Spokesman always shows up. You know, Superman, you know, it's easy, it's whatever, but I don't I don't hear that as much, which is crazy, unless I look for it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, Spokesman is just, it's a great fucking song, you know what I mean? So, I'm
It is a
sorry.
really good song.
I'm sorry,
That's
all
all
right?
right.
But
I got a backup.
hell yeah, I'm glad you did, because I
Let's
didn't.
go. And
Nice.
it's a wild card backup, dude.
Shit.
All right, so I agree with you. Spokesman, best song in my opinion by these guys.
Right.
But I chose the song Wallflower,
Okay.
which I think is a pretty solid track on its own.
Oh yeah.
It's well rounded. It's got your upbeat skankiness.
Right.
It's got your traditional horns.
Exactly.
The lyrics are pretty good.
Uh-huh.
It's just a good song. I would like to hear it.
Fair.
The second track that I have for you,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna be like, what the fuck? All right.
Okay.
So because this is I pulled out of my back pocket, I chose a funny one. And like I've said, doesn't take itself seriously. It's goofy,
Right.
it's fun, it's upbeat. You're here to have a good time.
Right.
And at the end of June, what better way to have fun and like mentally fuck people's minds
Right.
than to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
Okay.
in Grand Rapids, Michigan in the
Right.
middle of June, dude.
That would be a super mind fuck. For sure. That's crazy.
It's
Whoa.
a good version too,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, I gotta find that real quick.
It's definitely on my Christmas playlist every year.
Oh yeah.
And it's so good, dude.
Rudolph.
That shit's hidden in
Yeah.
the YouTube algorithm.
There it is. Oh no, I found it.
Yeah. It's fast and up in your face, right?
Hell yeah. That would be an insane take if they decided to throw that in list. Now they got a headliner fucking amount of time, so they got more than enough music.
They could.
But you gotta play this song, guys. That would be great.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I would love that.
To see the look on people's faces would be worth it all.
Right, exactly.
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right. Hold on. I just found
So
it.
yeah, that's fucking it, dude.
Right. Hold. Oh no, I didn't want a song. I wanted their fucking. Oh, there it is. Goldfinger Christmas EP. Santa Claus is coming to town. 12 Days of Christmas. Yep. White Christmas.
Yep.
And Rudolph. Hell yeah. That's an insane take. Yeah, that's all we got for After Hours, dude. That was a solid list of fucking songs, dude. I love that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I love taking a little break from us getting to talking about all these heavy ass fucking gutter. You know what I mean? Just in your face, fucking. It's great. I love that music. You know what I mean? But I love taking it back a step and kind of not taking it seriously. You know what I mean? Ska's the perfect fucking genre for that. So whenever I get a chance, I'm gonna bring it up. So thanks for being on this journey with me, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
This is the second time on this show that we've dedicated After Hours to ska.
Exactly. Right.
So who knows? Maybe a regular staple.
We'll see. Exactly. We'll see how it goes.
Probably not, but you never know. It'll be back, I'm sure.
Right. For sure. So hell yeah. All right, take it away, Ryan. I'm getting hungry. I got some Taco Bell waiting for me. So
Yeah. Yeah, I also am getting hungry and gonna piss my pants right now. So I'm gonna say this fast for you.
Right.
Please follow us on Instagram at @the.riff.report, on YouTube at the Riff Report News, on Tidal search the Riff Report. We're putting out new episodes every Wednesday morning for your regular news and releases. We got after hours every Friday at 6 p.m. And if you're watching this on YouTube right now, please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can get notified when we post new videos. For now, stay loud, stay angry. We'll catch you in the pit.